What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Ooh. I'm definitely doing the fire signs today. I think I'm going to do both. Aries and Sagittarius. I love doing Aries and Sagittarius because Ace of Wands came out again. Wow. And the Emperor. All right, we're doing Aries first. King of Pentacles, Aries. Commitment, money. King of Pentacles. Look at this. Ooh, but the lies. The lies. Scam artist. Not you. I don't know. I don't know who this is. Somebody's lying. Somebody's eyeing. Somebody's spying. Somebody's lying. Thought I didn't see that? You thought I didn't see that? I'm excited to get into this for you, Aries. Here we go. Show me cards for Aries. Did I even introduce myself? Do y'all even know who I am? I'm just kidding. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning with your finances here. You have more money coming in. It's an opportunity for money. Or to set a goal. You could be setting new goals right now, Ace of Pentacles. Setting new goals, making new plans. Making new plans, setting new goals, working on new projects, learning a new skill. The Six of Cups. And I kept saying it's new because it's an ace, but you have the Six of Cups here. So you could be dealing with somebody from the past here. Oh, somebody looks like really... I see somebody getting like sweaty palms when they're working around you. One of you looks like super serious, like it's the, you know, the big kid. This is the one that's like showing the little kid how to do something. And the little kid is just so happy to be learning. And they're happy that this person is the one that's teaching them. Like they have a memory of you teaching them something. Ace of Pentacles. And somebody's making money off of it or something like that. Because you taught them something, or because you showed them something. You were kind enough, right? This is caring and sharing. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. So funny. That's like my cure for everything. I'm like, I'll just smoke a blunt, go to sleep, sweat it out. I'll be good. So funny. It works. And so I always offer that as medicine. Somebody's like, I have a headache. And I'm like, I got some weed in the car. You want some? Or like, I'm really sad. I'm really sad about blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I got some weed in the car. You want some? Or like, man, I'm really stressed out. I'm overwhelmed about something. Or I don't know. Or, man, this is a great moment, right? Because you don't really need that to feel better. But some people, I just like, it's a great addition to every moment, right? Because when you're excited, you're happy, you're about to go out, chill, whatever. The Chariot, you just chilling and hanging out. There it is. The Chariot. Listen, just because I read cards doesn't mean I'm like holier than thou here. I'm just I'm just a girl, a regular person, learning, growing, living life here just like y'all. You know, I don't have it all together. I just have this like skill that I enjoy doing. You know, this is what we're all supposed to be doing. I think so. You know, I'm not telling you what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm just saying, you know, knowing your purpose or figuring it out. It's a very nice journey when you finally like see, oh my God, like I have this thing and I could use it to like move things around or make things happen in my life, you know. So the Chariot is you being able to overcome obstacles here from the past. The Ace of Pentacles, right? You feel like strong enough, strong, able, stable enough to move forward. Keep moving forward. I'll be moving on. Moving on. Moving on. I'll be moving. Ding, 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 ding. The Death card, you see? That's crazy. See, something like it's just something that I've like, I don't know if I want to say I evolved into it, but the understanding of some sort of like grieving here, it makes you like feel better about things ending, if that makes sense. Like you being so like heartbroken about something and piecing yourself back together or trying to piece it all back together or something like that, it made you kind of like strong enough to take on like more transformative like projects or moments in your life. I really hope that made sense. It made sense to me. It was just hard to deliver. I'm not really a good communicator, but the more that I, you know, share and communicate, especially with y'all, you know, you guys have really great feedback. I mean, you've been very sweet to me and kind to me and gentle with me, but I'm learning and growing just like you guys. And I just appreciate the feedback. So this could be like really positive feedback that you're getting on your growth, right? Someone's like blooming and blossoming into like themselves. I don't know. I don't know. It's cute as fuck though. King of Pentacles. It's giving money. It's giving, you know, not independence, but like, and not just strength either. It's giving like you own your shit, like with the Death card and the King of Pentacles. You know, this is something that a skill or something that somebody can't like take away from you. With the King of Pentacles, the Chariot. Also, like when these moments, these death moments happen, or these death experiences happen here, King of Pentacles, it's like you already know what to go to, what to start working on. Like from the past, like I feel like in the past you've had to overcome financial obstacles here, endings in friendships, you know, somebody like big like projects that you really like really wanted to get into but couldn't get off the ground or something like that with the King of Pentacles, the Death card. So I feel like it would be like it's you are even like feeling like brand new about this experience, because I feel like you've like been going through something like in the past. You've been changing a lot. Huge change here with the Death card. Huge change, like a shedding of a skin with the Chariot too, like leaving it all behind, moving forward, shedding of a skin, like something is done with the King of Pentacles. But you cherish the memories. That's what it is. And the Ace of Pentacles, like you'll always have that. Thanks for the memories. Even though the song goes, even though it weren't so great. But yeah, with the Death card, I feel like you really had to grow through something, and you're happy that you did because you feel more stable now. Page of Pentacles. Now you feel like you have something to offer. Maybe you didn't value yourself as much. Maybe you didn't have that much confidence in your skills and abilities, or, you know, there's just a feeling of something being false, right? Because then I say something about then the Seven of Swords wanted to come out, but like I feel like you overcame some sort of like false nature about yourself. And King of Pentacles, you're taking ownership of something. Page of Pentacles, somebody could be apologizing to you. You could be apologizing to somebody. Here, writing a letter, recommending, like setting up, right? I see you setting up like dates, a date, a time, a place. You're like setting something up. You have something you want to offer, or you're making an offer. Page of Pentacles. You could be putting someone in school, your kids in school. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles, Death card. You're leaving something behind. I feel like you're in a better financial situation here, but like you had to leave something behind. Let go of like the old way that you would handle something with the Death card, because I feel like something it doesn't work the same anymore. You have to learn how to use the new system. You have to learn how to use your new system. You're like, wait, I'm here, like I'm new here, you know. But it's like with the Chariot, like you belong where you belong, like you made it there, but you still feel like you're new here. You still feel like you are young blood here. With the Page of Pentacles, which is good to be, you know, still curious or still open to like learning, you know, because I feel like with the Chariot, with the Death card, it's like nothing can steer you away from sharing something soulful, because the Six of Cups could be like soulmates too, with the Chariot and the Death card. Like nothing can stop this change. Nothing can stop you from meeting somebody, from having that thing that you want, if it's tangible. Like nothing can stop you now from getting what you want, from having what you want here, because you have like a good foundation, or there's the structure of something here. With the Four of Pentacles, I don't know, with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting like a meeting of the minds, but I'm seeing like 4 people, like a group thing. Two of Pentacles, and y'all are exchanging something. Is this group sex? What the fuck, Aries? I'm just kidding. This has to do with like partnering up financially though. I'm sorry, I'm so inappropriate. Ace of Swords, right, Coach? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Coach. All right, Two of Pentacles. Be like, I have to talk your language. Or, oh wow, the Six of Wands was just flipped over. That's the Victory card. So, I mean, maybe you don't have to talk somebody's language. Maybe if they want something out of you, they got to talk your language, because you're not interested in just giving energy and attention away to people anymore. With the Chariot, like, you know, you're kind, you're sweet. Like, I don't, what's that quote where like, she's like, I'm kind, but I'm not nice. And that's you, I think. I think you're kind, but you're not nice, or something like that. You know, you got to come with something. You got to bring something solid to the table. And if it's not there, Ace of Swords, like, I feel like you don't even want to talk anymore. Like, it's like you let it go. Like, it's like a shedding. Two of Pentacles, you go and talk to, you know, somebody else that picks up on this, you know, that doesn't throw your energy off, that doesn't try to throw your energy off, you know. With the Death card, like, they're trying to, like, manipulate your energy, and you're like, no, I said when I said. It's like with the Chariot, like, you know, Like, I'm driving here. King of Pentacles. We're going this way. We're going, like, but not even, like, my way or the highway. Like, I obviously have the best plan. I obviously have the better plan. Like, you know, I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate you caring and sharing. But ultimately, you know, it's my life. I'm the main character. This is my story here. And I'm not just going to, like, uproot my life. The Judgment card. Somebody could be like, well, I did it for you. I left for you. I did this for you. And you're like, because you wanted to. I don't owe you nothing. You don't owe me nothing. We don't owe each other anything. Or I would do that for you. You're like, what are you talking about? You're nowhere to be seen. You're not even around. The Judgment card. Like, somebody is just... The World. Like, done. The world. Like, somebody's just done with going round and round and round. You know, somebody wants something like stable and solid. Like, I feel like you want something deep and soulful and meaningful, you know, with the Death card. Like, I feel like you're not just gonna give your coin up, give up your time, give your energy to, like, just anyone or anything. It's gotta mean something. Like, you gotta feel like you're like needed or useful, or like you bring something. Like, that's cute. It landed on her paw. Ace of Cups. Remember I said something about you wanting something like deeper, more meaningful, more intimate too. Even though I don't see like the Lovers card here, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing that I don't see the Lovers card, because with the Lovers card it makes because with the Lovers card it's just like energy doesn't lie. The love is there. There's no denying it. The chemistry is there. There's no denying it. But the Lovers is like, I don't know if it could make you make a dumb decision. You know, not a practical decision, something that's going to benefit you, or because, you know, who else is going to pay your bills? It's you. It's your responsibility. You can't just be giving up your fucking, like, shit. You're going to waste it. You're going to waste all your good energy on something that's not going to even get off the ground. You know, I feel like you want to walk into something with a guarantee. Like, with the Judgment card, you're like, what's up? And I don't blame you, Aries, to be honest. Like, you don't play about your energy. And, like, that is something I can, like, respect. Like, you're yeah. Because it's like, you know, people can trust you, that they can do good business with you. Like, I feel like you're a good businessman. You know, people don't just do business with you because they've known you for a long time, or, you know, they're just like an old friend. Like, the people that do business with you, like, really trust your judgment. They really trust that you are, you know, actually helping them, that you can actually help them get better, you know. That you're actually giving them advice that's, like, benefiting them. And I feel like you are. Ace of Swords, people are starting to see results off of some advice that you give or something like that. You know, the World card, the Ace of Cups, the Judgment. World card. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, good for you. Oh my God, I love that for you. Right next to the Ace of Cups. This is Ace of Cups is new love coming in. You know, that soulful energy that you wanted is showing up on your front doorsteps with a bow on it. Oh my goodness. Could be a chariot, could be a car, could be an actual chariot. Right? Because this guy's like coming in on his high horse. Showing off. Somebody feels like something that they learned from you, or something that they could learn from you here. Like they could show it off here with the Judgment card. They really feel like that you have something, or a mindset even, that could really change their life. That could really help them shed, their past, the dead skin. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you got that cream. You got that juice. You got that water. Make me water. Wheel of Fortune. Hey now. Oops. Right, because I feel like someone's like really like hard and like rigid, kind of rough around the edges here. Like maybe you need to soften up. Just because you soften up a little bit, or just because, there's something about you being teachable. Like you do know a lot, but you're also like trying to learn more. And you feel like you're like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I getting out of this experience? Like, you don't stay in places where you feel blocked or stuck, or, Page of Pentacles. If I'm not learning anything, if there's no growth here, like Ace of Swords. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you want to set your sights somewhere else, or set your sights on something else here. Yeah. Somebody feels like you're also like overlooking them, overlooking their efforts. And you're like, I didn't even see that. What efforts? I didn't even see that. And not even on like some, maybe it is on some like, you know what you mean, you know what you're saying here. What efforts here, Ace of Swords? That, you thought you were doing something with that? With the Judgment card, you're like, tis, tis, tis. And the World card is something coming to completion. Like, you being like, that? No, thank you. I honestly feel like you feel like you're better than that. You feel like you're better than something here. Or not better than something. Like, you're above, this poor shit with the Four of Pentacles. With this unbalanced energy. With this catching up, energy. Like, you feel like maybe your friends and your family or other people here, they don't use their time like wisely. Like they don't understand that that's all we really have, so you can't just be bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Like, go outside, go do something, experience life, go on a run, go fucking hiking, go to the beach, go to the lake, go do that shit. And take everybody with you. Take all your things with you. Like, the World card, yeah. I'm getting like traveling. Like, go. You can't be like, you don't have that much time. You feel like time is just running out and you just want to fill it up with good memories. with the Six of Cups. You hope that somebody will remember this and it motivate them forever. Or somebody remembers you and it's always motivated them. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's crazy. You see that ripple effect here? That's why you need to be very mindful. You need to be present, mindful. I don't know why I did that. I'm so sorry. So you're very present and mindful right now. Queen of Cups. Oh my God. Why do you feel like a water sign right now, Aries? You're supposed to be fire and you're over here fucking stable and soulful and shit. Who is this? Are you good? Are you okay? You're like, yeah, coach, I'm just shedding right now. Going through a transformation. I'm just shedding right now. And it's like, you want to go back to like old activities and, you know, maybe you even try it a little bit and it's just like not fun. You're like, damn, like this isn't it anymore. Or like it had its time. And so now you're thinking about your future and you're like, what do I want the rest of my life to be like? You know, since I don't have that much time. Queen of Cups. I just see you telling your family that you love them more. And going outside. Talking to God. And just loving and being more present and in the moment. And it does matter. And, you know, they're going to remember you like this. Being like, you know, that go-to person, that girl, or when they think about you, especially forever and ever, you're going to be like, you know, the one that either changed their life or something like that. Like, okay, so we're doing Aries, right? Like, I don't know why, but I love Big Sean. I mean, I do know why, but, and one time he was talking about, I think I'd say this all the time, but he was talking about a book that like changed his life. And I went to go get it, and it was, Asking It Is Given. Asking It Is Given. And that kind of like was the catalyst to everything in my life. Pretty much. Or everything changing in my life. Like that was like hearing that about an Aries, right? Because Big Sean is an Aries. Hearing that about him, and because he's so like successful, and learning that about him and how he did it, like he gave this token away, you know, it's not a secret. You shouldn't hold on to it, especially if you have all these downloads and all these ideas here. You should be giving that shit out left and right. It's not yours to keep. Right? So because you gave something out here, not like I don't need it, or, you know, or like I'm too good for it, right? But like, you know, I think, you know, somebody else could really benefit off of this energy that I'm letting go of, you know? Go ahead. Like, have a ball. Like, enjoy it. Enjoy the energy that I'm like letting go of. I'm not meant to keep it. It's not supposed to stay with me. Everything is temporary, you know? And so I feel like you really cherish these moments, or every moment here. Wow, this reading is deep as fuck, Aries. Are you good? The Seven of Pentacles, you're like, yeah, everything's okay here. Everything's calm. You're at peace. You're feeling pretty good about what you got going on. You know, excited for the future with the Wheel of Fortune. You know that things are, you know, if they're not good, you know, they're going to get good. You know, if you don't feel very positive about things, I don't know, like everything is fine. Like, I just see you a lot more like calm and not in a rush to achieve something or chase something or get something here. You feel like you know that you already have it. You know, so like you'll put in as much effort as something deserves, if that makes sense. You know, you're not going to push, pull, chase, you know, you're just going to enjoy. And yeah, with the judgment cards, like you're seeing all these good things available to you that could come in, and you're just like so pleased. You're not pleased, you're the judgment card. It's like you're really tuning in with yourself and tapping in with yourself, and you're like, you're seeing that you can handle something. You're seeing some potential in yourself, maybe, like, I can do this. I can really do this. With the Page of Pentacles, you know, if I start this project, if I take this if I take on some sort of new responsibility, like, you know, yes, it's going to change my life. My life's always changing, you know. I got to embrace something, embrace the moment, embrace this opportunity, you know. Try it at least, you know, Queen of Cups. I feel like some really good stories or moments in your life all started with, like, and then I said, fuck it. And then I just said, fuck it, and went, and and tried it anyways. And then one day I just decided to stop, or, you know, to quit. The Death card. Quit trying so hard. It's like yesterday, I'm managing, it was a Kentucky Derby, and this like old man, I've seen him around a couple times. He comes up to me, and you know, so it was crazy busy, because we're in a restaurant and an OTB, but so yeah, it was like crazy busy, and this old man walks up to me. I've seen him before, and he's like, "Hey, $20 for you to like go around the counter and grab me a whatever the book thing is. Grab me a book thing." He's like, "I'll pay you for it, for you to just grab me one." And I was like, "No, you got to stand in line with everybody else." You know, it was a long ass line. And he's like, you know, he's like, "I'll give you money for it. Just go grab me one." And I was like, "No, you know, I kind of want to keep my job." And he's like, "You think they give a fuck about you?" And I was like, but he kept saying it, like, and he was like, "You really think they care about you?" And I'm like, "I know they don't care about me, like, but it pays my bills. Are you gonna pay my bills? Am I gonna lose my job over $20? Like, get out of here." Like, get out of here. And he was like, you can tell he's like this old, retired, like, whatever. I don't know. I just felt like he was like asking me to do him a favor and judging me at the same time. Like, that's doubly no, sir. You can keep moving. That's a double no. The fuck do you think you are? Like, um, but so yeah, um, people aren't going to agree with how you do something or how you handle something. But it's your life. It's your life, and you only have one. And if you're not in love with somebody, or if you are so in love with somebody that, like, or I don't know, it's like you want to live in your truth with the Ace of Swords. Like, you have an opportunity to be true to yourself and live the life that you want to live. Do the things that you want to do, you know, give yourself what you need, you know, Four of Swords. There's a feeling of like people watching how you move, and not only are you giving them a show, you're keeping them engaged, and you're taking money from them, actually. You know, they're doing all this judging you here, and they're really just engaging with your content, like, and getting you paid. So it's a win-win, you know what I'm saying, with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, people love to hate you or something, hate on you or something like that with the World card, but it doesn't hold you back anymore with the World card. You know, you're gonna be who you are, and that's all you can be. It's all you can do. You're like, with the Queen of Cups, if you don't like it, or if it's not enough for you, like, it's gonna suck. It hurts, you know. I hate to see you go, you know. But if I'm not what you're looking for, you're like, or if you're not what I'm looking for, even if you're like really, really hot, really, really sexy, but if you don't have this stability, this wanting to move forward, you know, shedding your skin, if you don't have that type of like mentality like I do here, I can't move forward with you. If everything is a fucking excuse, if you don't have time or make time for something, you're like, okay, I'm gonna leave that where that is here, you know. But I'm not going to try and make something work that doesn't automatically come with certain features or something like that. Yeah. King of Pentacles, you know. If I'm going to buy something, if I'm going to buy into something, it has to like wow me or really make me, you know, forget about everything else going on in my life. Something really has to wow you or keep up with you, you know, or want to be around here for you to, like, because I don't feel like you're guarded at all. I don't feel like you're guarded at all. I just feel like you don't want to overthink something. With the Seven of Pentacles, right? If it don't work, it don't work. Queen of Cups. If it doesn't want to work, here. I don't know. I feel like you're like, I'm not a fucking mechanic. I'm not a fucking mechanic, okay? I can't fix you. I can't fix you. With the World card. Like, or like, I'm sorry, those are your excuses. Like, I really feel bad. You know, good luck with everything. That's Queen of Cups. Because the shit that you want is like deep or more or damn, they're having so much fun downstairs. Or fruitful even, you know? Like, I want extra. I don't want the bare minimum. I want what I want and then some. Fuck out of here, right? With the King of Pentacles, like, you truly value, you know, yourself and what you bring to the table too. Yep. Yep, Queen of Cups. Like, I don't see you blocked off. I see you got mad love, you know? I see water and soil and seeds here. Someone's very fertile. Right? I'm seeing the dark night of the soul. Somebody needs to be changed. Somebody needs to be completely, like, changed. Or somebody has completely changed. I feel like this is you, Aries. I see you, like, soft and strong at the same time, if that makes sense. Soft and strong and stable and sturdy. Kind of built, too. Like, reliable. You're safe, but it's like, it's not like a boring safe. It's like a, it's fun. And, you know, like, you can be yourself here. You, well, oh, okay. Look at this guarded energy here. Who's guarded? The Nine of Wands. It's the wounded warrior. He's tired. He's just tired. He's been doing a lot of healing with the Four of Swords. You know, he needs a vacation from he needs a vacation from his vacation. He's just tired. There's just so much shit, and he wishes, not he wishes, but there's just so much shit, and you know, they don't want to bring that to you, you know, or you don't want somebody to bring that to you. You're not blocking them. That's the thing. You're not blocking them. You're telling them to check themselves before coming in. Like, wipe your feet. Don't be coming in here with that dirty shit on. Like, let me see. Like, go wash yourself. Go clean yourself up here. Let me see those beautiful, you know, go do your hair. Like, let me take your hair out of your face. Let me see those beautiful eyes. Like, you know, show me your best. Give me your best. That's what you want. You want the best out of everybody around you. And you give that because you give that. Because that's what you bring to the table. The best of the best. And so you not expect that from everybody around you, but, you know, you put yourself in environments where there are others who understand that sort of mindset. You know, people could be like, why don't you come around anymore? Why don't you talk to me anymore? Like, or, you know, you don't want to be around me anymore. And I'm like, you know, because you don't want to do the things that I want to do. I like to, you know, like, I don't like to just chill around the house every day and not have any plans and not do stuff and, you know, like, I don't want to just sit there and do the same thing every day. Like, I don't want that to be my life. I don't want to be stuck in a box. I don't, you know, I don't want to just get by. I want to go on trips and shit. Like, I want to enjoy my work, right? Because I do see traveling, you know? And I feel like every time you were with somebody in the past, like, they would just put a damper on the experience for you. And you're like, I can't be going around you anymore. You're not going to be happy for me. And it sucks that you, like, know this about people. I feel like you know how some people, like, think about your success. You got the Six of Wands here. You know? I feel like you don't want to fight about not wanting to do some sort of activity with someone. You're like, you know, it's too scattered. It's too all over the place. You don't even know what you're doing, bro. Like, I'm not following you. I'm not following you. Like, somebody always wants to be, like, the leader. And you're like, this is my life, bitch. Like, I'm daddy. I'm the leader. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Five of Wands. Knight of Wands. You're not sharing with this person. Six of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want. They're sloppy. Somebody's sloppy here. Like, I feel like somebody really wants you to... They could be giving you an ultimatum. Like, you know, if you walk out the door, you're never coming back here. Don't ever talk to me again. And you walk out the door with the World card. It's fucking over. Ace of Cups. And you just get like this sense of relief. Like Ace of Cups. Like, oh my God, I'm so... Like, you just feel like you really did something good for yourself with the Queen of Cups. It could make you emotional. Because you also feel like, you know, what if there was something there? You know, with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, I just feel like you have more, but like potential for more, and you choosing yourself, you know, it almost makes you feel a little bit stronger. Like, you don't know what you're doing, where you're going, or, you know, how things are going to end up being here, but you're happy that you're happy that you like experience that, so that you can recognize poor behavior or no effort, or, you know what I mean? Like, from a mile away. Yeah. And it's not even like you're blocking it. You just see already, like, with the Queen of Cups, she's very intuitive. She's very intuitive. And even her body will shut you out. Even her body will shut you down. Do you notice yourself getting really sick after fucking with somebody poor here? I know I do. I know I do. I don't even get sick that often, but when I fuck with these poor people, I notice myself getting sick. Or it's just not me. I feel off. Like, my energy gets thrown off. I feel like somebody would rather deal with their options than stay in this house. Like, I'd rather, you know, take chances on my own than staying with someone because it's safe, or because I haven't had something in a while. You know, maybe you are being starved of something, and you being starved of something makes you feel like, damn, I really let that thing, like, you feeling starved of something, you're like, damn, that thing really does have a pull on me, really does have control over me here. And you're like trying to get on top of that, you know. I can't let this shit just throw me around, you know. I gotta get on top of that. And I feel like you're feeling healed enough to be able to see where you're responsible for this loop. And wanting to make a change with the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like sick, stuck here, kind of broken here, like, you know, the worst of the situation is over. Is over now. You know, you've experienced rock bottom when it comes to something here. You know what it's like to like starve something here, or purge something, right, with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. You know that you feel, or fast. So you could be fasting, or somebody's fasting here, and you're starting to feel so much better. You're starting to feel so much better here. You already went through you went past like some sort of like hunger for something, you know, to the point where you're like, wow, I'm still like breathing, I'm still alive, I still can, it's like you've come to the other side of something. You're so cute, baby, I love you. All right, this video is mad long. I gotta go, you guys. I hope you got something from this. I love you so very much. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's baby saying that she will talk to you guys later. I think. I don't know.